the Raven, thank you. Collab begging for goldfish. Foxu and Fillion again. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point. I kind of like in general don't really want to do a lot of like outside Phase Connect collabs anymore. I'm just kind of getting like, it's not that I'll never do them, but I'd rather focus on Phase Connect since there are so many talents within Phase Connect now. Afraid of getting outside. I'm not afraid of getting outside, and I'll still collab with people outside the company sometimes, but I would rather prioritize the talents in Phase Connect. There's so many Phase girls now. Yeah, there's over 30. There's over 30 people in Phase Connect. Yeah, you're still wearing the money. True. Jike and Shyla. Not that I'm being shy. There's 36, I believe. Oh my god. Yeah, there's just so many. And there's some people that I don't think I've ever collabed with. At least not like one-on-one or small group collabs. Crazy it's come this far, yeah. There is... The frame is half the weight of the index. Okay, that's incredible. Hope you occasionally collab with your friends outside Phase. I still will, especially like off collabs. But Fighter goes, thank you. Over 30 people in Phase Connect. How many coffee selling representatives do you actually need? But I would rather like focus my energy on collabing with the people inside the company, you know? Because like we're all part of the same group. We're all like we should help each other out, I think, you know? So people should help me out by asking me to collab. So I don't have to ask. Nathan Summers, thank you. Gotta be a good senpai. So, I feel like it's been a few years now. I used to be like really into HoloLive, and one of the things that I used to like really like about HoloLive is like how like that feeling of like intense unity, I guess. You know, where it feels like the talents are always collabing with each other. It used to be. It's not that anything's changed. It's just that I have changed. Like I still watch Watame, but other than that, like I used to be watching like every member of HoloLive. Like I was a huge fan of the company. Now I'm just like a fan of a few of the talents, mostly Watame. But one thing that made me a fan of the whole company back in the day was that feeling of unity, that feeling that you're watching like an extended universe where it's like you click on when a bunch of Twitch streamers from like OTK used to live in Austin, it kind of had like that similar feeling, or like with Ice Poseidon and his orbiters. That's how it used to feel as well. It feels insane to compare Ice Poseidon and OTK to HoloLive, but like that sense of like everybody's like interacting. Yeah, the Andes. Everybody's interacting, you know, there was an ongoing Minecraft server. There's like the big group projects, the big group events. Every time that they would start like a server, like a private server on a game. Like more recently, there was like the Rust arc and the GTA arc. The extended community feel of rotating collabs is pretty fun, unique in some way. Yeah. So like I'm biased, but I hope that with how big Phase Connect is now, that we can kind of achieve some of the same feeling as that. Maybe it's silly and maybe it's a pipe dream, but or maybe like it just wouldn't fit with the culture of Phase Connect. But I want my personal bias. I want the culture to move more towards that. I want everybody to collab a lot. I want a lot more company events that aren't just like fucking 3D concerts. I think you turn more Pippa fans into Phase fans. I would like that. I would like it if people watched not just me, but everybody in Phase Connect, or more people in Phase Connect. I would really like that. I don't know. I'm gonna pester Nitty about the Minecraft server thing. I already told her, I was like, you should poke Jelly. Jelly knows a lot about Minecraft and knows how to set up like mod packs and stuff. Maybe I can force us all into a group chat or something. Don't worry, thank you. I think you guys are there. My wallet can feel it. I don't know. Maybe it's crazy, but I've always just, I don't know. I've always wanted that. I've always wanted that. Like I feel like Phase Connect has like a pretty strong bond and community inside the work server, but like outwardly, I don't think people realize how close we are. I feel like, I don't know, and like not everybody's close with everybody, you know. There's some people, you know, that are like very like they pick like specific people, you know, like they're very selective. Not, I don't mean that in like a derogatory way. I just mean like Phase Connect has like serious hardcore introverts as well. But I feel like in general, it's a pretty positive community inside the Discord. Asco, thank you. Yuri Connect, what the fuck? I felt the unity during One Step March. Aw. We can sense the bonds you have. Aw. Nitty joining the Coffee Minecraft series would be interesting in my opinion. Nostalgic, or you want to give us a sense of unity? Enough talents have a range of personalities. Yeah, I think that's the main thing is like now we're at the point where there's like enough people that are like super into like the event stuff that we could probably sustain one. You know, if we had like an ongoing Minecraft project or something, I think there's enough people now where it could be like fully sustained. I feel like before it's just like there weren't enough people that were committed to playing like Minecraft or playing on like any specific server. Someone thank you. You got me you got me to start watching other VTubers through collabs and raids and phasing out. Hell yeah. All it takes is for you guys to be motivated enough. Well, if it feels like a chore, then it's not gonna have like natural fun interactions. You know what I mean? If it's like, if people feel like they have to log in, you're not gonna get like that organic joy. It has to be organic, yeah. It also won't last long either that way, yeah. Hey, Normie, thank you. Hey, Pippa. Sorry, I'm like, welcome in! Me and my freaking Mobage dailies. What? Has to be organic like mold. It'll feel like work, not like friends hanging out, yeah. The girls that enjoy that stuff being motivated is the good part, and those that don't like it can join in the other things they do. Mold connect. Them blazing your $5. It's definitely something that you have to act upon to make happen. Something like Hollow doesn't happen without the talents working for it. I agree. But we have to volunteer to join company events for that. Whoa! I was just in a fuck ton of the Halloween stuff. I did the Halloween haunted house. I did the reaction stuff for the haunted house. I did one of the other. I did the Halloween company event opening thing. I did I think I did another one. I don't remember what it was though. And I helped come up with that stuff. I worked with management to come up with Halloween ideas, and then I scolded them. I was like, the thumbnails are shit. I said it more nicely than that. I was like, we need to improve our thumbnails because these are out of fashion. These are directly inhibiting the growth of the content naturally. I've started to nag quite a bit behind the scenes. Thumbnail game not up to snuff. No. You had 4 words, thriller. I'm the one who suggested thriller. Alright, don't even start with me. I love face connect. How many phases does it take to connect? You gotta nag them. Best way to get results. Management is very receptive to things. It's just there's so much going on that sometimes stuff slips through the crack. Who suggested Kira Major at Offkai? I think that was Leah. I prepared a Google presentation of everything I thought we should do for Halloween. I was like, so we gotta stop doing so much Japanese music. And I cited my sources. I was like, okay, here's the most successful songs from other companies. Here's the most successful English-speaking VTuber songs. Why are we covering so much Japanese music when the stuff that does the best is English songs? And then each of the Halloween event streams, I went through and I was like, here is proof that this is a good idea. How much of the Christmas stuff are you in charge of? None of it. None of it. I don't know what we're doing for the Christmas stuff. Yen songs for Yen Company crazy. This old JP music is better. You're crazy. Did you prepare any PowerPoint? No, it was a Google presentation slideshow thing. I should come up with an event. Come up with a phase event. I've been trying to think of something already. I thought the new Pokemon game was gonna have more hype, and I was gonna try and do a better Pokemon race. But there wasn't really a lot of hype for it. But it sucked, yeah. Maybe something for the Pal World launch. Maybe a hosted Pal World server. Glintlock, thank you. Phase event, classic Minecraft Hunger Games. Pakistani National, thank you. That's why we need Pippa Cove if I want it that way. Wait a second, phase chess tournament deathmatch. I think a lot of the people in Face Connect don't have a lot of time. So I think doing a Pal World server with boosted rates, I think would be a lot of fun. And Summer, thank you. Sometimes the best collabs are those that are forced. I'd love to see you guys with Cleo IT since you seem like opposites. I don't think we're that opposite, are we? Are we? A lot of them have day jobs, yeah. A lot of the talents in Face Connect have day jobs. Boosted rates would definitely help time-wise. I think so. I think, yeah, a few girls are going back to school too. I think if we did a Pal World server, we should do boosted rates on it because people, some talents only have 2 hours a day to do streamer stuff. Some people are really trying to min-max their days. Stuff that has minimal time commitment makes things easier to actually join. Yeah. That, and I feel like Face Connect, we don't have the longest attention span. As a company, I feel like we don't have the biggest attention span in the world. It seems like stuff lasts a maximum of 2 weeks. You know, some people can do stuff for much longer. Like Michiru playing Red Dead Redemption 2 for months, and Ark for months. I think if we did a big boosted Pal World server. Yeah, Tenma too. Tenma versus the frogs. Michi is crazy. Michi is crazy. And my Kingdom Hearts playthrough. I'm always envious of Japanese companies because when it comes to at least like JP branches, everybody lives, you know, like in the same place. You know, like maybe not everybody lives in Tokyo, but also Tokyo is like a very short plane ride or train ride away. So very easy for everybody to get together. And there's also not like a big cultural divide or anything or like time zone gap. So it's a lot easier for JP companies to get everybody together. In Phase Connect, we've got talents all over the world. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare trying to get everybody's schedule to work. Islands are like that, yeah. Time to invest in the FaZe Mansion. Very global company, yeah. You know, all the FaZe talents do a cover song that really screams they're proud of being in FaZe. One like Pippa. Shut up, man. Shut up.
Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.